Now let's see what happens. The boss, on reading the letter, decided to collect or ask for money from his employees, and he collected 70 pesos, and he put the money in an envelope addressed to Lencho, and with it a letter containing only a single word as a signature, God. So what happens here? In order to not to shake the writer's faith in God, the boss actually didn't want the writers, like this Lencho's faith, to be shaken. So the boss came up with an idea. What is the idea? Answering the letter. But when he opened it, he noticed that it was not only that you have to write a letter with morals, you have to give consolation, you have to write it with ink on the paper. It's not that, but it is that he needed something more. So, but he stuck with his resolution. He asked for the money from his employees. He himself gave part of his salary, and several friends of his were obliged to give something for an act of charity. Okay, so with good intentions, the postmaster read the letter and thought of replying to it so as to keep Lencho's belief intact. But the writer expected the reply in a different way. That is, Lencho expected money. So the farmer that demanded 100 pesos, this mentality of the farmer was awesome. Actually, you can see that we demand from God, but we never write anything. So the postmaster was astonished with his demand, but he was firm on his decision. So what did he do? The postmaster, along with his colleagues and a few friends who were more than willing to donate for a good cause, collected a pool of money to help Lencho. It was impossible for him to gather together the 100 pesos, so he was able to send the farmer only a little more than half. He put the money in an envelope, addressed it to Lencho, with it a letter containing only a single word as a signature, and what is that? God. So he collected 70 pesos, and he then addressed it to Lencho along with a letter which was undersigned by God. Okay, next see what happens. The following Sunday, Lencho came a bit earlier than usual to ask if there was a letter for him. It was the postman himself who handed the letter to him, while the postmaster, experiencing the contentment of a man who has performed a good deed, looked on from his office. Okay, next Sunday, Lencho came looking for a reply a bit earlier than expected. The same postmaster actually, handed him the letter, and they were very satisfied that they have helped someone. Okay, but what happened? See, on the contrary, the farmer got disheartened on seeing that the money was less than what he asked for. 70 pesos were there, so Lencho was shocked. Actually, see Lencho's belief. Lencho was confident that money will come. He never questioned. So what he in fact says, that God could not have made a mistake, nor could he have denied Lencho what he had requested. You can see Lencho's faith here. Okay, his faith is so much that he believed that God cannot have made such a mistake. So now see, immediately Lencho went up to the window to ask for the paper and ink. On the public writing table, he started to write. What he started to write? With much wrinkling of his brow caused by the effort he had to make to express his ideas, he wrote, God, of the money that I asked for, only 70 pesos reached me. Send me the rest, since I need it very much, but don't send it to me through the mail, because the post office employees are a bunch of crooks. Lencho. So on being disappointed, he started looking for ink and paper, and his eyebrows were curled because he had to concentrate. He was shocked to see only 70 pesos, so he complained that he had only received 70 pesos, and that he is really in need of the remaining amount of money. For if he don't get the money, he will die of starvation. He doubted the integrity and the honesty of post office employees, and suggested that they were crooks, that they were not good person. Okay, and he then tell that, God, please send me the money via anything else, but don't send the money via post, because he doubted that the staff at the post office must have stolen the missing amount. So you can see that there is no trust in human for Lencho, but there is full trust in God. He thought that God could not have made a mistake. In fact, the post office employees stole the money. So this story is about faith, totally about faith. You can see faith in different manners everywhere. And lastly, the money, though the post office employees have committed a good thing, according to them they donated the money, but Lencho's belief is so firm on God that he thought that the post office employees were crook, that they have stolen the money, and God is so good that God gave him all the money. Okay.